I don't seem to get the pain only when I come on camera. I gave you 10 minutes, bitch. I guess it wasn't long enough. But I went through it myself. And
Girl Angel in Dallas, welcome back to Team Angel. I got a timestamp and a link. And this is why the bitch gets the Fruitcake Award. And listen here, 23 fuck face.
let's back that up. So I'm the fruitcake. That's what I am.
Buddy, it's Girl Angel in Dallas. Welcome back to Team Angel.
Have you noticed that her sub numbers have not changed in a year? Almost. Yeah, I'll keep playing with my game with subbing, up subbing, subbing, and up subbing because you know you really want to be here, but you don't want to lose that wrench. Now, let's listen to this psychotic woman. Her uncle is retired from the Pentagon. And what is he going to do? Is he going to make a phone call to somebody in the Pentagon that he knows? Is that what's going to happen? He's going to call somebody he knows so they can break protocol and go to jail for you. And you call me dumb, fruitcake, all of this shit. Meanwhile, you're
Angel, I got a timestamp and a link. And this is why the bitch gets the Fruitcake Award.
Okay, let's not talk about people's mothers in here, or their daughters in here, or their slut of a bitches in here, or whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna listen and we're gonna comment.
And listen here, 23 fuckface.
Why? How you know she looked like fuckface? Did you sit on her face? She wouldn't let you come near her.
My uncle is retired from the Pentagon.
Meaning he's an old motherfucking man. If you're retired, you're old. I'm retiring before time. He's old, probably has dementia, through all the shit that man must have went through. Fuck him, and he can fucking die. And I got my middle finger up while I'm saying it. Fuck your uncle who never gave a fuck about you. You still trying to strut his stuff. See, these are the women that live through other people's lives. You have to understand they live through other people's lives. Okay? She can call the Pentagon. Her uncle can call the Pentagon. And they will not get an address. I can promise you. I could bet money on it. $500 wants to bet me that her uncle can't do shit for her. $500 that her uncle can't do shit for her. Your uncle is retired, meaning he is past tense. Is he even still alive? He was your uncle you're so proud of, right? But he looked at you like you were garbage. There you are. He didn't send you a house to live in. He didn't send you a car. Knowing his niece is on her knees, picking up donations, begging on her damn knees. And your uncle won't give you a damn penny? Really? That's sad. I don't know if I would claim him as my uncle. He's living it up in the Pentagon. You know, if you live in the Pentagon, you know that your family can come in, your nieces, nephews, brothers, uncles, they all get in. Then you see Ivanka Trump. Then you see her she was the reason everybody hated her was because she would wait for a meeting to come on live and then walk right straight through the room. So everybody, since her father was trying to put her in our eyes for her to be the next president, fuck out of here, Trump, you bugging. That's gone.
My property is very valuable.
Are you out of your motherfucking mind? Your property? You don't have property. You're a renter. Does that make any sense to you? Or did you forget that? Behind your be, behind your house is nothing but a swamp. That I was gonna have people come in and break it down and make it a water fountain, a beautiful center, everything. You live behind a swamp, okay? You say you have the best house on the block. They proved you wrong. They took a picture of your house and proved you wrong. What happened to those pina coladas we went lay out in the sun and talk and hang out, huh? What happened? Oh, yeah, that's a can't set me up. Mm.
Take the shit out of your ears, bitch.
I told you we're not gonna talk about each other's mothers right now. Even if they're the biggest whores, the biggest dogs, the biggest lesbians, the biggest everything. So I'm trying to tell her not to talk about her own proper mother this way.
And this is a message to you, Wanda.
Yeah, that's funny.
Get the fuck out of my life, bitch, and leave my Team Angel family alone.
Team Angel family, you've been at the same count of Team Angel family. I've been through 4 pages. I left 2 of them, which I still have control of them. I have now about 12 pages, so that's why this page doesn't mean shit to me. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end this and come back on. Okay, I'm good. So, I just said don't talk about people's mothers, and you could just go, look, get the fuck out of your life, bitch. I did that. I turned around, I walked out of your life, never to come back again. But no, you wanted to push the issue, the Sakina issue, the Sakina put you in her chat, put you in her chat. Can you, if you would have gave me a minute to explain to you, maybe all of this plan that Sakina did would have never worked. But when you're weak and you're not close to God, you don't see the devil face to face. You think you're talking to a regular person. Meanwhile, they're actually, hi baby, I came back. I came because this bitch. I'm gonna start it for you. Then I say, don't put my name on your video. Don't, don't curse at me, cause I was gonna come after them. But here we go.
It's Girl Angel in Dallas. Welcome back to Team Angel. I got a timestamp and a link. And this is why the bitch gets the fruitcake award.
She's calling me fruitcake. And Team Angel. She calls herself a team, but she's been at the same subs since she started. Okay? Since she started. She's gonna go and show you a page that has 1,000 subscribers. Those subscribers have been gone long ago. She has sub, um, one subscriber that will do anything for her, and that is Queen Helen. And that's why I removed all your comments off your page, including hers just now. How'd you like that? Oh, you'll check. But you know who she is, right? Team Angel. Yeah, huh? This bitch. I, Angela, you just heard me say, if I find you and I'm gonna report you to the Department of Children and Family. She thinks just because he's older, they won't take him because he's an adult with the mind of a 2-year-old. He's autistic, and um she leaves him inside in front of the TV all day, computer, anything, and she goes outside and she lives her life. But now I know why she didn't want me to know why her husband that she never divorced. You never divorced him, did you? The husband you never divorced, you gonna try to play me because you knew you didn't want to give me that piece of material about you, that you live in those hut apartments. Uh, Somebody better get this to her because I, I, I don't have diarrhea in the mouth. I don't. But this bitch don't understand. But let's go on. And listen here, 23 fuckface. You should take a look in the mirror after you were driving drunk and crashed and fucked up your face and have no teeth. Hmm? My uncle is retired from the Pentagon. Meaning he doesn't mean a motherfucking thing. Angela, did you hear? Oh no, you wasn't in 2300 live. Angel made a video saying that her uncle, who was a retired um man from that he worked or retired from the Pentagon, and that if she wanted 23's address, her uncle can get it. Why? Because he has connections in the Pentagon. If her uncle was still working at the Pentagon and he would have got her an address, he would have had to go in front of a judge. He would have gotten court-martialed, put in jail 15 years. 15 years. Yeah, I Googled it. 15 years. So, all the shit you talk, Angel, it comes out of your ass. So, this uncle of yours that doesn't give you, he works for the Pentagon, so he must have been making big figures, right? He can't look down and see his niece that is practically crawling on the floor to survive, or his great nephews to see if he could have bought her a nice little house and had it fixed up for her child. And she calls that her uncle. And she's over here strutting his stuff when he don't even think of her on Christmas. I bet you the last time she saw him, she must have been in her 20s. Trust and believe, Angel talks a lot of shit. And nobody knows that better than me. Okay? Let's go on.
My property is very valuable.
I gotta stop it. She's a renter, not an owner. I know the landlord's name. I know the landlord's name. She's gonna make me call him, and because I can Google him. I can Google him. So I'll make him call, and I'll tell him I'll buy that fucking house from you. I'll give him 12 grand for what you live in, and he'll take it. I'll flip it, and me and my husband would sell it and leave you in the motherfucking street in a shelter. You better trust and believe. Let's go on.
Take the shit out of your ears, bitch.
Your
and
mother.
this is a message to you, Wanda.
Yeah, that's me.
Get the fuck out of my life, bitch. And
I walked out of your life long ago. Long ago, I walked out of your life. I don't, when, if I, 20, Angel, thank you for supporting Chris. Who's Chris? Who's Chris? Oh, Cruz. I'm sorry. Hey, Angela. Her middle initial A. Getzo is her married name. I'm not gonna put her on blast for her real name right this second. I'm gonna see where this goes. So you wanna play a game? Okay, let's go on.
leave my Team Angel family alone, like I told.
Okay. Her Team Angel family has been at 300 followers, 300 and some, a couple of more followers for the past 4 years. I've been through 3 pages, no, 4 pages. I got 12 more. So in case I get knocked off one, I get right back
Told
on.
you. Stop making videos.
Listen, bitch, ain't nobody making videos on you. You made a video on me because you was a kid to love you. Oh, Sakina, how could we have ever fallen out? Oh my God, this is the woman that was telling me on the phone that I have the recordings. I'll pull them out. That I have the recording because I record my phone calls. But not if 23 calls me or 2K calls me. Well, never. Or Susie calls me. No, that's privacy. And shut up. And I can give you my private number. Damn, man. I cleared everything. I couldn't see nothing. So, um, so I guess you're referring to me as the fruitcake. The fruitcake is you who thought that your old ass uncle, who I'm pretty sure if he worked at the Pentagon, made big figures. You're gonna tell me he ain't gonna give you $1 and you have to knock door to door to get donations? And you strutting him out here like if he's the boss man, but he can't send you his niece. He worked at the Pentagon. He can't send his niece not a fucking dollar. Not a dollar. I seen what your house looks like. Stop talking about your property. That property belongs to that man, and you know it very well. I almost said his name. That property belongs to that man. Okay, you say you paid it off. You're a liar. Because why, if you paid it off, why is he coming after you for non-payment? And you're saying he wants me to pay him all that money again. I was there cheering you on. Remember, that was me cheering you on, saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. If you paid that money, make sure you got all your receipts from every month and put them in your receipt box or whatever." I don't know what the words were. And I told her keep all of them, and she said she would. So, um, you're a renter. Please, can you stop dreaming? If I want to move out where I live at, I have to sell it. I don't just walk out and people take it. No, I have to sell it. And I would sell it and take your house and flip it and make it look gorgeous and get real neighbors in there. But let's go on.
Videos on me, bitch. You're delusional. You're a demon, and we know it.
I'm a demon. I'm the demon. I'm the one that a couple of months back didn't even know these motherfuckers' names. Okay, now I know Team Angel for 4 years. She was on my first page, mine's and Susie's. I'm sorry, Susie. She was on our first page, kissing ass. Second page, kissing ass. Third page, kissing ass. Fourth page, kissing ass. And then, see, look at her. Now she's fighting again with, they just fought, argued, and now, I mean, they just made up, and now they're fighting again. These are the women that are insecure, can't keep a man because they're that insecure. Okay? They're the ones that look in the mirror every day and say, "Damn, I wish I can change what I look like." Girl, I wish I had, um, I never wish I have a small ass, but I can wish, everybody sees something in somebody else. Everybody does. And when they see it, um, they realize who that person is. Now, if you were to spend hours and hours and hours with this person like I have, oh my God. The thing she said, I got all my receipts, bitch. I recorded every phone call we did. Mm. And just like 33, 33, right? That's how Sakina talks. She said she gave me 33. I'm my brother. Hold that on my camera. Man, my child is a speaker. Give me 10 minutes. He's making lasagna. No. What were we at? Let me back it up this a little bit.
We know it. I said my uncle was retired. Remember that phone call we had, Wanda?
No.
When you said to me, "Oh, you mentioned that you had an uncle in the Pentagon." No.
Oh, yes.
No,
I
no, no, no,
remember.
no. My uncle is retired. Remember when I said he was.
Oh, no. No. She's right. She did say, oh, my uncle, I don't know if she said worked at the Pentagon or was retired from the Pentagon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go through. I have a whole thing of recordings, and I will go through every one of them. Okay, back in your era. So when you are valuable and you are irrelevant, this is what you are now. When you're relevant, okay, bitch. This bitch. Okay, let's go.
Was looking for a girl named Kanika Jenkins in Chicago, and he came back and told me there's no such person. Remember, I told you that on the phone, Wanda?
Yeah.
And you told me that you would give me money to find Sakina. Remember?
Yeah.
So maybe I should give my uncle a call and help you find Sakina. Remember? Skill Angel in Dallas, and I am out.
Never asked you to call your uncle. Okay? You are a liar. Yeah. You are a liar. I never asked you to ask your uncle to find Sakina. I asked you, do you know where Sakina lives? Remember that conversation? Yeah, I remember it. I don't know if you said he retired, if he didn't. I wasn't really paying attention to what you were saying. But you did mention something about the Pentagon. Who gives a fuck about your fucking uncles? If he retired years ago, he must be either dead or about to become a corpse. So do me a favor, Angel, shut the fuck up. Okay? Because no matter what your uncle does, he can't get any information. Okay? And if he does, we know where to look because you have diarrhea of the mouth. If you would have played your cards right and tried to ask your uncle, can you try to see some? But see, you're the kind of person, you're just like Sakina. You guys have to say everything you're gonna do. You have to say everything that's gonna happen. I mean, you have to. You can't hold a secret. You cannot. And I know that. And I learned that. I learned it from you girls. Well, I wouldn't call you girls. Women, disgusting, nasty women, yeah. An Angel, don't fucking make me go and really pull up and put a lawn chair in front of your fucking house and fucking make you pissed at any Andy look at my motherfucking body all day long. Okay? Because the last time I think you wore a G-string, you must never, never, it must have been never. I'm not gonna say she was an ugly girl when she was young. She was pretty, yeah, but that was 47 years ago. Nobody looks the same after 47 years. Was it 47 or 38? Nobody look, I gotta look in my book. Nobody looks the same after almost 40 years. Okay? Nobody does. It just doesn't magically happen, but let's go on. It's almost over. Let's play it back from this little part right here. Because you and your uncle can go suck a dick. How's that?
Skill Angel in Dallas, and I am out.
We wish you really were out. We wish we can put you out like a fucking horse. Like, when a horse is no good and you have to shoot it to get it out of his pain. Mm. She is going ballistic because She knows that I'm smart. She knows it. She knows very well that I'm smart. She knows very well I've kept all my receipts. I kept all the recordings. I kept it all because I knew that one day I would need them. Mm. And look, the day has come. Okay? So, go tell your retired old fucking uncle that's probably ready to be in a funeral home. Okay? Go tell him that. Hold on. I'm trying to get a cigarette. Go tell him to fucking. As a matter of fact, just go tell him to pay your bills. To help you with your fucking bills. Huh? Angela, imagínate. Imagínate, mi amor. Tú tienes un tío que es rico y no te da un centavo a ti. And 20, what I said was, imagine having an uncle that works for the Pentagon. If he worked for the Pentagon, he's not living in a little one-bedroom house. Okay? Has he ever said, come over and live with us because you can't make it on your own? Because you know why? Like I told you, you should have took up business also. You don't know how to run a business. You don't know how to do none of that. Sorry guys, I'm smoking, so I'm starting to come and start slurring my speech. But I don't give a fuck. Yeah, oh no, I smoke weed. YouTube has my motherfucking ID. I can fucking send them a copy. Um, or I can show it right now. Open the camera. But I told you, bitch, I'll keep you up all night, every night, waiting for that knock on your door. You will be paranoid to sleep because when that knock comes, you're gonna say, "Oh, maybe she wasn't a fruitcake, and maybe she stopped threatening people." No, bitch. I never came after you. You came after me. You threw me in the bus in 0.2 seconds. Oh, yeah, you did. You threw me in the fucking bus. You didn't give me a chance to tell you why I was in the chat. You didn't give me a chance to do nothing. So I wrote you. I mean, they're up. Just go down. And when you get to my shorts, hit it to keep continuing down. And you will see the day that everything went down. And as a matter of fact, all the texts that I put up. And she put up texts, but she conveniently put out a bunch of hugs. If I would have known that she was going to turn out to be the dirty white trash that she is, never would I have ever stopped and looked. It's 20, you hear? I'm going to come out and come in again. There you go. You got some news for me? I'm sorry. Angela, I meant. Her name is not Angela. Her name is Angelique. I don't know how to spell it right. Her middle initials with an A also. Getzo. So even if your uncle worked at the Pentagon, he will go to jail. He will go to jail if he asks somebody for a favor. Every fucking phone call in the Pentagon is recorded. And I swear, I know you don't have your uncle's fucking cell phone number. I promise that she does not. Because, yo, if my uncle's rich, my uncle's gonna bring me up with him. He ain't say I'm leaving my niece behind. But no, they did it to you. They did it to you, right? They left you behind and you big mad. Mexicans big red mad. Y'all think I care about getting a strike? Do you know I have like 15, 12 to 15 other pages? And my true subs, y'all know how to email me. Angela told you email me starsiacruz@gmail.com or cruzstarsia@gmail.com. That's what I'm using now for junk and for people who are trying to get in touch with me. But I made like 5 new emails because they were so ridiculous. So Angeli, a ghetto, go suck a dick. Go suck Andy's dick, and yes, he does fucking live in there with you. And now, you're gonna throw all his clothes in the truck so nobody will see that he lives there. I'll have them check that truck also as proof. He ain't never gave you nothing, your uncle, and he will never give you anything. Get over it. Get over it. If he was to call another friend, that friend would fucking give 23's address. That other friend is also gonna be called Marshall. Are you dumb, bitch? You said that I'm the dumb and dumber? No, stupider and the stupidest bitch in the world is you. If you think that they'll give clearance for something like that, every phone call is recorded at the Pentagon, at the White House, everything. The only one who has a personal phone is the president. Well, he can talk privately. Everything is recorded in the Pentagon. Everything is recorded. So go ahead and make your phone call. And if 2300's address comes out, then we'll know to go after your uncle and his friend and make your fucking uncle, as old as he is, lose what he has left. But anyway, I wanted to make that clear to you, huh? Because I told her not to make a video on me. Now let's see when I'm calling CPS. It could be tonight, it could be in the morning, it could be tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it could be a week from now. But you won't get any sleep because you know I'm gonna call him in the middle of the night. So to come and knock on your door. So I would have rethink putting up that video. I would have rethought putting up that video, sorry. But since you're so dumb and you want to dig a hole, you dug your fucking uncle and threw him on the bus. Something happens. The first person to come and look for is your uncle. And I would be right there saying, yup, that's him. That's her uncle. He's the one who gave her information. Jay Smith. Come in the chat. I'm about to close up. We got man dick coming on. We got Dick coming on. Nah, he won't come in the chat. He watches from the bushes. He's been my sub to me and Susie for about 4 years. But anyway, Angelique, okay, you shut the fuck up and keep digging your uncle into a bigger and a bigger and a bigger hole. Because I know your real last name. And all I have to do is give your name to somebody in that building and said that and you're threatening that your uncle's gonna go in and get people's addresses. Well, then let him fucking stand trial for that. But I promise you, he will lose. And so will you. I will always win against you. I'll always win against Takina, the Fat People's Lounge, who's blind right now and can't see as of that. And because I use glasses to read, oh, don't say nothing but my nose. I took 3 Benadryls. That's it. My nose is not running. Yo, 23, a queen to her king and a king to her queen came in my chat today. I hadn't seen her in so long. I cried. I shed tears. I was so happy, but Angela and her had already disappeared. I had already pressed end broadcast. I had already pressed I pinned your comment, Angela. So you're setting your uncle up for failure to fall. You keep talking that he can get this and he can get that. If he does that, I promise you, he's gonna go in front of a lot of judges, 19 of them, and they're all gonna ask him questions, and they're all gonna get the truth out of him, and he's gonna throw you under the bus so quick that it's gonna run over you because you're just that ridiculous. Keep talking about him. I already know the last name. I'll get the first name. You'll see. She told me his name. I forgot his name, but I have it. I must have it in my recordings. I'm gonna go back to that era in my life where I met the devil herself. So I'm out, guys. Peace out. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the live, and please like and subscribe. And Team Angel, fuck you and your uncle while I'm putting my middle finger up to both of you. Tell him to look me up. Bro, I would sue him. And since he made all that money at the Pentagon, I would sue him in a second. That'd be my third lawsuit. One, because I had a flood in my house and I came in after I gave birth from the pool in a bikini after I gave birth 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after only. I was already back in the bathing suit. So, anyway, go suck a dick. Tell your uncle to go suck a dick. And I don't give a fuck. You can go ahead and try to threaten because your uncle worked for the Pentagon. Well, guess what? I worked in the Empire State Building. Does that make him better than me or me better than him? Just because he worked for the Pentagon don't make him important in our lives. He may be your hero. I don't know why. Maybe he sat you on his lap a lot of times and put his hand under your dress, and he became your hero. Mm. Another child abuse case because that man ain't claiming her as his niece. No way, no fucking way. So go suck a dick and tell him to suck at the same time. I remember that joke. They used to say in school and all the time back in our days. Tell your mother to change to stop changing her color lipsticks. Remember that? And um, the little girl goes, no. The little girl tells the little boy, I'm sorry. Tell your mother to stop changing her lipstick colors. They were fighting on the school bus. And she said, because my father's dick looks like a rainbow. I'm telling you, these kids are going from 3 to 30, and they're going fast. So, Angel, go suck a dick, like I told you. Okay? It'll make us all happy. I bet I can make you go. I can make you jump through a ring, just like I made Sakina jump through a ring. I made her jump through hoops, rings, and everything, all to make her and everybody know who the real whore was. So, there you go. You're recording me. Oh, I'm so used to it. As soon as I get up, I'm going straight to your live. I'm gonna record your live, and it's gonna go on like that as long as you want to play this game. Some fat baseball up a dude. She's a dude. You're like a fucking dude. Straight up, you look like a dude. Straight up, now tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? My sister Dolores was in school with her, in the same class with her. I'm watching her Paula Abdul, my sister Dolores at Richmond High School. Julia Richmond. No, not Julia Richmond. Julia Richmond isn't that the dance art school? No. Julia Richmond, yeah. Paula Abdul was in my sister's class. And they fucking are great friends. So I'm letting you guys go. Angela, have a great night. 23, I love you. You can call me if you want. Um, Susie, have a great night. I love you. Tiffy, I love you, princess. I'm so proud of you. You're becoming the little home baker. You're making me starve every time I look at those plates of food you're making. I love you, princess. I love you. 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 And peace out, dumb bitch. Peace out. Time to come. Live for 23. Because you're going to find me.